What's up, y'all? This is your boy Eddie Jackson. Welcome back to the Drop That Podcast. We got an interesting week and an interesting Cinco de Mayo weekend. Holy shit. Let's get into it right now. We're going to talk boxing. It's fucking boxing talk, okay? And, yeah. Ryan Garcia tests positive for PEDs. Osterdrin? I don't know how to fucking pronounce it. Who gives a flying fuck? He got caught for PEDs. That's what they're saying. It's allegedly before and during his fight recently with Devin Haney. So that means during weigh-ins, he popped positive. And they do a drug test after the fight. He popped positive. He gave receipts about the lead up to the fight. He was negative. There's got to be some investigation in it to see if this is actually accurate. But it's so many platforms that spoke on it. ESPN, they did an interview with Devin Haney already. This was basically the upset of the year, and we're only in May, and this happened on April 20th. And there's a possibility now it's going to be tainted. So what will happen? They're going to do a full-blown investigation regarding the PEDs testing positive, allegedly, with Ryan Garcia. If he's found innocent, everything stays intact the way it was, and this shit goes away. Most likely we won't get a rematch because of this drama. Now, if Ryan Garcia if his positive test is accurate and he's guilty, first things first, that first loss of Devin Haney's career gets overturned to a no contest. He's once again undefeated. That's what would happen. He's still a champion. He's still the WBC super lightweight champion, but that one loss on his record will go back to a 0, and it will be one no contest. So how it will look as this will be his win column, 0 losses, whatever draws, and then the no contest. So that's how it will look for his record. In my opinion, I don't know. I know it was kind of funny how he came 3 pounds over. Like, we all knew you needed to move up from 135 pounds to 140 and start moving up. You can't. So a lot of these guys, you know what I mean, they'll walk around weight. They could be at 150, but they fight at 120, 125, 130 pounds, 135 pounds. They starve themselves, yo. I mean, some do it the healthiest way, but they don't fight at their walking weight. You know, they weigh in at a certain day, and then the next day they go back to their walking weight and they fight. You know, so he moved up to 140 pounds, did one fight at 140, won, but championship fight, you get the next fight, and you come in 3 pounds over. It's like, what the fuck, dude? Like, come on. But, you know, it is what it is. I guess we gotta wait. He's guilty until proven innocent. Till then, everybody's leaning with it that he fought on steroids and everything. Hopefully it's not true. You know what I mean? This kind of makes boxing more tainted. You know, it's already, you know, skeptical if they be throwing fights and, you know, not getting fights because the money ain't right and promotions and this and that. We're getting finally into a moment where things could be normal. Fights are made, you know, thanks to Turkey, His Excellency, making fights in Saudi Arabia with Tyson Fury and Usyk and Arthur and who's the fights? Possibly even he made fucking Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua. Signed and delivered. The fight didn't happen because one lost their previous fight. So he's making the fights. You know, Jake Paul's making everything where everybody's going to get paid equally. You know, so everybody's doing their part in this business. But with this kind of shit, man, now we got to worry about people back on PEDs and shit. It's fucked up, but whatever. Moving on. Tomorrow, this is going to be airing tonight. But we got Canelo Alvarez, you know. Viva la Mexico, cabrones! Yo, Canelo's back, baby. Defending his super middleweight undisputed championship. His WBA, his WBC, his IBF, and his WBA, WBC, IBF, and WBO. World Super Middleweight Championships against Jaime Munguía, okay? Who's also promoted by Canelo's former promoter, Oscar De La Hoya, at Golden Boy Promotions. And this press conference preparing for the fight this past week got a little heated, where Oscar De La Hoya jumped on the podium and basically, you know, tried to check Canelo. Like, you're slandering my name, so I promoted you and you're the big superstar because of me. So put some fucking respect on my name. Tu sabe? And Canelo said, no, like, what the fuck, nigga, please. He got up and he fucking stepped to him. Like, yo, like, you an old man, I'll put you on the fucking ground, bro. Like, yo, and Canelo goes on the podium and speaks his shit, talks his shit, shoots his shot at Oscar. Like, yo, you stole from fighters, this, and that. You know, it's crazy. Yo, two people who are cool, who made money together, our past Mexican star and our future Mexican star, who's our present Mexican star, you know, we used to work together, make great business together, now just common enemies, you know. It's kind of weird, you know, and Jaime he can't say shit. Canelo's fighting Jaime, not fighting Oscar, you know, and yesterday, Oscar De La Hoya posted on Twitter, on X, whatever the fuck you want to call it, a picture of the cease and desist for Canelo because of the accusation of stealing from fighters. Really. So he sends a cease and desist because he got offended by that. He don't want that slander on his name. Like, yo, what the fuck, bro? No. Like, are you fucking kidding me? You know, so he sends a cease and desist to Canelo's team. And it states that Canelo will have to publicly retract what he said. So basically, Canelo called him a thief, stealing from his fighters. Canelo would have to go in public, like he did in public, saying he's a thief. And Canelo will have to retract what he said about Oscar De La Hoya. If he doesn't, it says Oscar De La Hoya is going to sue him for defamation. Let's see if Canelo does it. But with that being said, Canelo got to fight against Munguía tomorrow for the Super Middleweight Undisputed Championship. Our small segment for who you got. If Canelo sticks to the game plan and stays focused on Jaime and not on Oscar, I got Canelo winning this fight. Damn, it's going to be a tough fight. This guy's undefeated, but I'm going to go with experience on this one. So I got Canelo for the win, retaining his championship. And that's how we got boxing for this episode. All right? I'm your boy, Eddie Jackson. This is Drop That Podcast. You can find us on YouTube. Yo, subscribe to the page, like the page. Hit us up. Say in the comments if you got a fucking problem. Okay? And shout out to our sponsor, Layback TV. This episode is brought to you by Layback TV. You can check them out on laybacktv.com. Download it. It's only $25 a month. Over 10,000 channels. Movies on demand. Every sports channel. I said it was only $25 a fucking month, all right? That's way better than any motherfucking streaming service you got. Because you getting robbed. We're number one. All right? I'm your boy. Peace.